7 went on to win the World Series. It has happened 4 times, with the most recent being 2012 with the Giants. So to get us ready for this Game 7, we bring in our baseball analyst, Eduardo Perez. Eduardo,
I can't.
start with the Mariners.
This shit right here.
Looking for their first World Series appearance. Who, in your opinion, needs to step up and be the Mariners'
I'm about to go live, y'all.
unsung hero?
I'm just,
well,
you know,
it's easy to go with the stars, right? And I love the question. I'm going to go with Victor Robles. It's because he's back in the lineup. This is a guy that sat for a while, a couple games, and he missed most of the season with an injury. And in big moments, he steps up. We've seen him do it. We saw him do it not only on the offensive side of it, but on the defensive standpoint. Just ask the Houston Astros, guide and play with the defense. And then he can run the base as well. If he gets on, he's going to create havoc. And it might not just be with the bat, it could be on the bases. There's a lot of things Victor Robles does well, and I expect him in this environment to do those little things well from the bottom of the order.
What's poppin', y'all?
Go to the other side. Blue Jays have
What's poppin', y'all?
since 1993. Who do you see stepping up for Toronto?
Me.
Well, he stepped up.
Whoever followed to me on Twitter, let people know I'm blocked on Twitter. So if you follow to me on Twitter, go on Twitter and share this. Go share the video on your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook. Go and share. Let the family know that big bro in the motherfucking kitchen. No, I ain't watching no goddamn baseball. ESPN just on. I don't watch no damn baseball. Hell no. Won't be enough black people on baseball for me to watch it. Won't be no damn black people on it. I can't watch it. Y'all got beat so bad you never left the stadium. We whooped your ass so bad you still waiting for them to show up. LOL. Yeah, I seen the midgets game. They sold out, but fuck Jackson Dot and Bo Nix. But no, I was too busy watching the Chiefs game. Did you see the Chiefs game? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Shoe, you, toy. Um, I would tell you eat a dick. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna tell you. Eat a dick. I don't know what you talking about. You look like a troll. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't even think you black. Are you in the right room? Is this guy black? Let me look. I'm going to check your channel, see what you about. So he's never been here before. That's the first thing I'm noticing from my channel activity. Let me go to this guy's channel. I don't need you holler at me. Go on, go do something else. Hair grease, my nigga. Hair grease, champ. Hair grease. This not that channel, nephew. This not that channel. I don't talk to black people about nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking to my people, I'm talking to my people about some serious stuff. I know you think this just one of those brain rot, stupid ass channels with a dumb nigga that just come on here babbling. But no, champ, that's not what we do here. So you can go ahead and excuse yourself out the room. We'll talk to you some other time, nephew. So now, I don't know. Mental retardation runs rampant through the black community, and a lot of us need help. Man, a lot of us have unchecked help. What's up, Marco Brolo? A lot of us have unchecked help. You dig what I'm saying? You know, a lot of these parents around here was drinking with their kids when they was pregnant, just doing a lot of reckless things sometimes, and it's sad. It's sad. It's sad our people, have been destroyed from having a lack of knowledge. And a lot of times, because like they say, we rejected the knowledge. And I don't know if that person rejected the knowledge, but somebody close to him damn sure was allergic to it. As I get older, I try to be more patient with black people. But don't mistake me for some whole other body. I'm not a whole other body. I'm still me. I am still that nigga from DC that will tell you, nigga, go fuck yourself. Nigga, fuck out of here, you stupid. Get your dumb ass away from me. Stupid shit is like COVID. It's catching and deadly. And I try to keep it away from me. Nothing personal. It's just, come out shit. Sometimes, some motherfucking niggas like love and hip hop. Then it's niggas like me. That's all. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with what you doing. Just don't do it here. That's all. Shouts out to my man, the lad Saddam. Y'all, we beat the motherfucking brakes off the Raiders. Y'all, maybe they'll score next week. The only problem is we won't be the team that they playing when they score. The offense should be well rested next week because damn if they did anything. The Raiders offense should be well rested. That is all I'm saying is that the Raiders offense next week, poor guys. We beat them down. Yeah, we had to beat them down. They took a bad. They caught a bad one. Beat them like we beat them niggas like y'all. We beat them niggas like Terrence beat Canelo. I don't think they won a round. Did they win a round? We beat them niggas like they was Canelo and we was Terrence. Did they at least scratch somebody? Lord bless the Raiders. God bless them. Lord. Damn. I ain't never look. I ain't never in my life we whooped somebody ass so bad I felt sorry for the motherfucker. I'm like, damn, this ain't right. Pete Carroll's an old man. That was elder abuse. Do y'all understand this? I hope y'all understand. Pete Carroll is an old ass man whooping on his ass like that. That's elder abuse. That's not right. No, fuck Mahomes. What he did. What about the defense? Dre, they had 3 first downs. Dre, they had 3 first downs. 3. Like Austin Reeves just hit on my camera. Them niggas had 3 first. Look, they lost 31-0 and then lost the first down matchup 31-3. They, bruh, woof. Nah, think about that. They had 100 yards total offense, Goat James. Bruh, they had, let me show y'all. I watched the game. See, I'm a Chiefs fan. I took off work early to watch. I took off work early. I said, boy, it's Raider week. The Redskins played the Cowboys yesterday, and the Chiefs played the Raiders. And I hear what you saying, Professor Black Truth, but man, fuck you. I like what I like, and you can kiss my ass. You old bastard. Hating old bastard. I'm gonna read the stats to y'all. Geno was 10 for 16 for 67 yards. Kenny Pickett was 2 for 2 for 8 yards. That's 75 yards. Austin Genty had 21 yards on 6 carries. Some dude named Layu had 3 yards on 2 carries. Geno Smith had 1 yard on 2 carries. And Kenny Pickett had no yards on 1 carry. That's 25 rushing yards, 75 passing yards. Listen at me, y'all. That's 100 yards total offense. What's up, Pink Man? That was my love. We didn't throw another pass after the third quarter. We didn't pass again after the third quarter, y'all. No, he played for the Eagles and he played for Pittsburgh. Look, because of the sack yardage, they had 95 total yards to the Chiefs 434. They had 70 passing yards to our 282. They had 25 rushing yards to our 152. They had 3 first downs to our 30. They was 0 for 7 on third. We was 9 for 15. They was 0 for 1 on fourth. We was 1 for 2. They had 30 plays. We had 77. They only allowed 1 sack, though. And they didn't throw no interceptions. That's what's so gangster about it. We just beat them down. They ain't throw no interceptions. I think they had like 1 turnover. We just 3 and out in them the whole game. Just 3 and out. Just, nigga, just punt, nigga. That's not enough, y'all. Punt, nigga. Because the only sack was Chris Jones. I remember seeing it. We ain't had no picks or nothing. We just 3 and out. Punt, nigga. The punter. The punter worked his ass off. Goodbye, dumbass. So look here. So look here, y'all. I've been noticing something lately. I've been getting online, and a lot of MAGA Trump supporters have been sitting up here trying to put up Malcolm X memes to go at the Democrats as if Malcolm X told us to fuck with the Republic. No. That didn't never happen. That never happened. asked him, I said, go somewhere and show me where he said mess with the conservative. Couldn't really find that. I know. You should do some research. White people, we're not your kids. You believe those stupid ass stereotypes. Black people read a lot. Yes, they act like Malcolm X, and then they tell that lie. He switched his views. I said, well, name me the white person or white organization Malcolm X ever worked with when he split with the Nation of Islam. If a white person does that, this is the easiest way to debunk it. Okay, so you're saying that after that he did. Name me the white organization he worked with then. Go. Name me the white guy in his organization because he changed his mind, right? Then they lied, talk about he got killed 2 days after he said that the liberals and the conservative are just. No, he didn't. That is not what happened. The liberal and the conservative are just. Then the next day they killed him. That is not how that happened. Right. Do they think Malcolm X would have called Charlie Kirk nothing other than a cracker? Do they think Malcolm X wouldn't have called Charlie Kirk a cracker? They crazy. Do they think Malcolm X wouldn't have said Charlie Kirk is a devil? They don't know Malcolm X, do they? He never renounced this teaching from Elijah Muhammad. In fact, all he said was that why didn't he practice what he preached? He didn't say. He said he won't say. He said that he saw Muslims overseas that was white that he considered his brother. He never said. What name the white guy? He said, I got all day. I have all day. Somebody explain to me that. Look, do these motherfuckers know right now when Malcolm X was being threatened, the Muslims was trying to kill him. The FBI came to him and told him, help them out. He said, help you out with what? Always remember that when Malcolm X life was being threatened by the Muslims, the FBI came to him and asked him to talk. And he was like, shit, talk to you? The fuck you think I am? He said, maybe you can help us out. He said, help you out with what? He said, oh, y'all must have got this. If you think I would ever help y'all, dude, that just came out. White folk, let me tell you, like Ossie Davis said, you didn't know Malcolm. We did. He was our shining prince. He was our king. When y'all, I'm sorry, y'all could do the image of Martin Luther King. There's nothing you can do about Malcolm X. Malcolm X legacy is cemented in stone. They tried to do a campaign and make Malcolm X moist, and we was like, no. They tried to use some black people. We was like, no. No. Malcolm X legacy is cemented in stone. They try that shit with Dr. King, we still be like, no. The tape's gonna come out. Why haven't we heard the tapes yet? Why haven't we heard the tapes yet? We don't be having that shit. Huh? Young Jameer Gibbs is ridiculous. No, right. He never did that. When he denounced, he said that he would no longer say that all white people were the devil. He said because he had to say that overseas, he said that America ain't nowhere near, but they could use Islam to get to the. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers try and use Malcolm X. Then the bitch try to call Malcolm X a racist. I said, hold up, Malcolm X that was alive, who KKK killed his father, that was alive during Jim Crow, was a racist? Hold up. Wow. Hey, bruh. Explain to me, man. What's up, at? Man, explain to me. A white person tried to tell me Malcolm X, who was born in the 1920s, whose father literally, he grew up in segregation. His father grew up in segregation. He was racist. He was a racist. Bitch, you don't go somewhere and sit down. That's what I'm saying. We ain't had civil rights a good 60 years. Y'all taking that back. But hold up. Malcolm X is the I said Jim Crow, slavery, school to prison pipeline, unfair sentencing depending on race. Which one did Malcolm X? Which one? Which one was Malcolm X responsible for, y'all? Because he the racist. That shit was hilarious to me. I said, I couldn't even get mad. I said, hold on, wait. He was a racist. I said, boy, the shit y'all get away with saying online. You know you can't say that out in public. You didn't last long, cracker. Your white ass ain't last long, did you? I guess somebody just answered that for your stupid ass. Maybe you can sit back and think about that in your little village, wherever your cracker ass at, living in a hut with a 2-foot refrigerator. That ain't nothing but funky ass Sean Newton still, y'all. Y'all know that that loser is just that's the same loser. It's a big loser. Poor guy. That's still that loser. Yeah. He's still look, he's still obsessed with black people. I'm obsessed. I can't stop watching blacks. I'll be watching what's his name? Parker and them. Yeah, he is. I'll be watching Parker and all of them and shit. Because you know how I know it is him act is because I forgot about him. But then I realized that I never really had more than one troll. White folks ain't stupid. I mean, they morons, but they don't, you know, it's got to be certain ones. And there's certain people who go to certain, you know, they obsessed with us. They're obsessed with us, and they want to be. Why you think they always listening? They don't agree with nothing that you say, but they watch you every day. What type of freak shit is that? What type of freak shit is that? Motherfuckers be calling, motherfuckers be on there listening to the little white dudes, Parker and Dean. They be hitting them every day. Like, I listen to you every day, but I hate your guts. You're a little fruit boy. You're a little fag. I'm like, hold up. So you don't like them? Can't stand you. You gay. You think all of this about them, but you listening to them. You waited. You waited on TikTok for through 12 debates just to talk to him, but you don't like him? Right. And it's hurting them even more that it's white women running around there laughing. They try and get that white lady fired because she did it. Oh, he got hit up in the neck. He got it up in the neck. You saw the white lady do that. She crazy. Lady crazy. That lady got it up in the neck. He got it up in the neck. What the lady said? That lady crazy. I said, that lady ain't taking no shit. Well, yeah, he holding like he hugged that nigga. Yeah. Don't go where you're not want to go out and build something yourself. Right. Yeah. Fight back against who? You? Who you fighting? Fight back, white man. Against who? Oh shit. Rashad? White a beast. Ugh, he ran that nigga over. Welcome to the NFL, youngin. Motherfucker, motherfucker Baker said, "Atta boy." That's holding. Oh, oh, he failed. Understand? Like, right. I'm telling you, go online. Man, it was happening to me. I was like, why y'all using Malcolm X memes? Talk about he didn't trust the liberals. He didn't trust conservatives either. I said this was about white people. This was not about. Talk about my hatred blinded me. I was blinded by. I heard a nigga say that to me one time. I I cut that nigga off. I don't talk to that nigga no more. Let me tell y'all something. If you got a friend, especially a black one, telling you some shit like, if you got a friend, especially a black one, sit there and telling you some shit, don't be hate. Yeah, and they keep using memes. And then when you use something on the internet, you might want to stop going on the internet. Motherfucker, you literally just use. Dumb fuck. Then they always try this. Uh, the black family was destroyed by welfare. No, it wasn't. That's interesting. How come only the black family is destroyed by welfare? Explain that to me, y'all. How come only the black? How come nobody ever says that? Why only the black families were destroyed by welfare? How come when there's more white people on welfare? That doesn't make sense. is more white people by the numbers on welfare. That's I'm trying to figure it out, y'all, for real. How come only black people were destroyed by welfare? White people wasn't destroyed by welfare. Just black people. So is it the welfare or is it you? Yeah, black people, stop letting that motherfucker say welfare destroyed the black family. Thank you, Spidey. That was another thing you said. LBJ said you niggas would be voting for. I said nobody can actually. I said, oh, he used the N word, but nobody can actually find when he said that. Y'all ever notice something? I've heard tapes where he'd have called Dr. King a nigga and calling other people niggas. I done heard him. Yet I've never heard that we'll have those niggas voting for us for the next. Nobody actually can prove he said that. What we do know he said is because he put that out in public that if you tell the lowest white man that he better than the black man, he won't notice that you still pickpocketing his ass. Think about it. He said that. He also said that. But you can't. They can't remember that. I told you. Fumble. You go Diaby, my nigga. Strip this dumb ass. They can't never remember that one. They can always remember that bullshit. Oh, we'll have you niggas vote for these niggas. They try to get you. They want to ride. They want to dig with you because they know they figured they could pull at you with that. Man, that shit don't work on me. That shit don't work. All you crackers call us niggas, but what did he do? For real, y'all. White folk need to understand. We know all you crackers call us niggas. What you about to do though? What you finna do? I can't rile me up with that. It's a white man tell, I love you. You're my best bud. And then when I leave, call the police on me. Then it's another one say I'm a no good nigga, but say I deserve health care. There's one cracker that live. Oh, I'll live next to me. As soon as I leave, talk about me like a dog, call the police on me. Then there's another cracker that don't want me in their neighborhood and don't want to live next to me, but damn sure want me to have health care, want me to have a job, want me to be able to live. Cool. That's what these folks don't understand about us. You see what I'm saying? Really, that's what I think they'll get about us. That's all that should be bought, man. I'm not worried about I'm not worried about what a motherfucker. You think I don't know you motherfuckers racist? Look, if that was to determine exactly what I'm about to do, I wouldn't do nothing. All y'all white supremacists. Mike, y'all think we don't know already? Y'all crazy, y'all motherfucking gourd, man. That's what's funny. They think we don't know, y'all. They really think we don't know. Shh, be quiet. The nigger doesn't know that he's a nigger. Hello. Here comes Spidey. He does. The nigger doesn't know we call him nigger. Hi, Spidey. Just saying how good a guy you are, nigger. Good a guy you are, nigger. Huh? You say? You know I would never use that word. No, I believe you'll use that word. Sorry, don't trust you. Believe you'll use that word. I'm gonna hit you with, well, how come you can say it, Spidey, but I can't? Spidey. Spidey. That's what they gonna hit you with. Well, how come you can say it, but I can't? That's not right. That's not fair, man. Look, that's not Dr. King's drink. You be hot as a motherfucker. That wasn't Dr. King's dream. How you mad? Right. These people, I integrated my people into a burning house. And he also said that y'all was good with segregation because it didn't cost you anything. That's what he said. He said I was good with y'all niggas was good with segregation because it didn't cost you anything. I don't know that, Dr. King. He said that. Why would he say that? Such a radical Negro. Didn't know Dr. King was such a radical Negro. About the content of your character, buddy. It's about the content of your character, guy. All right, pal. Listen here, buddy. I'm gonna tell you one thing, god damn it. What's up, bro? 54 minutes. Well, not 54. We was laughing and joking about the Raiders getting destroyed. About how my beloved Chiefs destroyed Aladdin Saddam, cursed Raiders, beat him down and called him Susie. That's what we did, Brad. Called him Susie. Geraldine is what we called him. I told him maybe they'll score next week. The offense should be rested from doing nothing. From doing a whole bunch of nothing. The offense had 95 yards. when you include the sack. If you take the sack off, they had 100 as a team. That's 25 yards a quarter for guys who aren't good at division. It's 4 quarters, 100 yards, 25. That's not good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with not watching the game this season. I've watched them this season. This little bastard's fast as hell. Jabir Gibbs. The Packers took down the car. It was a tough one though. It was a tough one. Vita. Vita. Yeah, they can't get too happy with running. I understand they're running. Just don't run on them. That's smart what they doing, throwing a bunch of screens though. They should do another screen. That shit's not either St. Brown or throw a screen. St. Brown, throw a screen, run a draw. Yeah, the quarterback is horrible. Uh Justin Fields. He had negative yards because he got sacked for more yards than he threw for. He threw for like 60, 50 yards. And the game was still 13-11. Like, that's what I'm saying. That look, with all that said, it was still 13-11. Oh, they gonna go for it on four. Stop these motherfuckers, y'all. Stop them. The thing I like about the Lions, they do play like Madden. They go for it more than anybody. No flags, bad pass. There you go. Their ball. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other quarterback actually Shorty trip and fail, but he overthrew the ball. Yeah, the Lions play like Madden. They be going for it on fourth down and shit, but it didn't work. Look, if you only get it 45% of the time, that means most of the time you don't get it. I'm not trying it. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. Serious, real talk. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. Yeah, the Jets other quarterback ain't shit. man. So the No Kings protest happened this weekend, or as Trump calls it, the Hate America rally. What would he have called the Million Man March? A bunch of niggas is what he would have called it. What you think he would have called? What do y'all think? Question: what do y'all think Trump would have called the Million Man March? If he called the No Kings rally the Hate America Socialist Love Hamas rally, what the fuck would he have called the Million Man March? No, he wouldn't. Called him a million niggas. Is what I'm saying. A million prisoners is what he would have called it. These motherfuckers try live in a world where they make a lot of truth. What's up, LT? The Million Gang March. These were all Crips and Bloods, dressed in suits and ties. Some of them were children. They were indoctrinating the children. It's so horrible. Yeah, I'm still twisting some of that Chucky P. That Chucky pack. Mike. They would call that shit on Mike. Mike, 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 too. But yeah, Mike's in bounds. God dang. Mike Evans is a monster. Mike, 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 Mike. Mike said, dang, call that a kid. Yeah, I'm still smoking on some Kirk. Not the cap. See, be honest, look. They like Charlie Kirk. I like Captain Kirk. That's all. It's just a little different. The white man like Charlie Kirk. I like Captain Kirk. Ain't that old dragon thing? They are sacrilege with using trying to use black icons against black people and don't know what the fuck they talking about. And then trying to act as if they what's up, Mahari? And then act as if they telling me. Yeah, and then trying to tell me, a black man, that they know Malcolm X better than me. They don't know nothing about Malcolm X. He spent most of his life pimping. No, he didn't. So he was born a pimp. No. When he was in the orphanage making honor roll, was he a pimp? No. When he was in jail, he wasn't even a pimp. So my point is, no, that was a very small part of his life that you tried to make bigger than what it was. And he wasn't even that. He was just a dude who was in the streets. Every black person has experienced that if they're from the inner city. If you ever had to struggle, it's a point where you was in the streets. Or you did some street level activity to survive, is my point. Yeah, I was about to say, thank you. They talk about, oh, the Muslims murdered him. No, they didn't. That's been proven the Muslims didn't murder him. Motherfucker, we know he didn't get murdered by them. Why do they follow Farrakhan? He murdered Malcolm X. No, he didn't. He set the tone so that they could be blamed. He did by saying all of that rhetoric and bullshit, but they didn't do nothing. They had orders to not touch him. The government paid some dirty nigga. Nah, I haven't heard of no AI deep fakes. That's just some dumb white boy shit that you talking. Have you heard my dick was in your wife's mouth? Did you hear that? They ain't tell you that? They ain't tell you that, Shiloh Squad? My dick was in Shiloh's mouth. She was lurping this pipe. You African American, huh? You are? Where you from in Africa? You better be Bert. I mean, you better be Leonard. Because if you're not Leonard, you about to go. Because right now you playing, and I don't got time to play. Where you from in Africa? Get this punk out of here. This punk out of here, yo. Somebody tell me, hey, Mahari, you're Eritrean. Have you ever said you were African American? Mahari, you're Eritrean. I know that. I've never heard. I ain't never heard nobody black call themselves African American. You dumb motherfucker. They only say that in the company of whites. We don't say that. Motherfucker, oh, y'all supposed to say that, not us. Hey, bro, they don't even know how much stupid shit they be giving up. What are you Jabari? What are you watching? What the fuck was that? Why was Derek Valdez unhidden? No, that nigga need to be hidden. Fuck Derek Valdez. Derek Valdez could suck a dick. Yeah. Oh, you only see African. You don't unhide him. Fuck him. The same two Peckerwoods in their mother basement trying to troll can still eat a dick because their mother sucked on this chocolate pole. I know what y'all like. Y'all like a little hold the pole action. I know y'all obviously homosexuals. Clearly. These one of these dudes that say sex is gay. Sex with women is gay. It's a happy feeling, I mean. But I hope that's what you mean, motherfucker. Because look, you saw the first thing he got on here doing if that was another person, but that's not another person. That's the same person. But think about it. That person wants you to believe he was another person defending another man. Why'd you do that to my boy Shiloh? You can come over my house, Shiloh. Why'd you do that, asshole? This is the same white guy. This is what white guys do. Yeah, Nick Fuente is gay. Very gay. The gayest of the gay. Zero tolerance, y'all. Mods. Zero tolerance. What am I saying? What did I say? What did I say? Mods. Zero tolerance. Y'all heard me, mods? Did y'all hear what I said? Okay. That's all I need. What's understood don't gotta be explained. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own motherfucking risk. Uh-huh. Y'all want to see black power? They want to see black power for real, y'all. Let's show them. they say black folks can't work together, y'all. Guess what they said? They said black folks do not stick together. We said we don't work together. We can't get together, unify, and work together as a group. Okay. Yeah, Mike Johnson, the GO, you know his middle name is Love. You know his middle name is Love, Mike Love Johnson. That's his that's his name. Mahar. His middle name is Love. Mahar. Mike Love Johnson. He loves it. Enjoys it. Dreams about it when he with his wife. That's the nigga's name, Mahar. Mike's Love. Mike Love. What's that? What's his middle name? Love. Mike Love Johnson. Hold up, nigga. Well, what? Say what? Nigga, say what? Shot socks. That's what my ladies from the I Have It podcast call them. But it's love. It's actually love. Peter Thiel Moist. And don't you know, do you know the podcaster Benny Johnson? He's moist. His middle name is Fora. Benny Fora Johnson. You ain't know his middle name was Fora? Yeah, Benny Fora Johnson. Yeah, that's his name. He actually has one of those double names. It's Dover Fora. He like to be called Ben Dover Fora Johnson. That's his name, Ben Dover Fora Johnson. That's his name. Man is moist. Man is moist. Hella moist, man. Moist than a motherfucker, man. I gotta drop. Hold on, I need a paper towel. That's man. I just saying shit like that. This saying that man name. I gotta dry my hands off. He's so moist. Motherfucker so moist, you gotta dry your hands off. You know what? That's just way too moist for me. You're not moist. I know, nigga, but my hands got a little damp from the moistness in which you exude. I bet they. Nah, I ain't looking up nothing. Mike, I ain't looking up nothing. Vaughn got mad. No, I ain't looking up nothing. You're not putting that on me. Yes, Ben Shapiro's moist. Yes, he likes a guy, and he hopes he goes to jail. Ah! I gave you that. Somebody said Trump moist. Nah, Trump ain't moist. I look. He's a devil, but he ain't moist. I give him. But everybody in his cabinet moist. Scott Bessent, he is surrounded by moistness now. He's drenched in. He's drenched in moisture now. Now let me hold up. Let me stop. Let me stop, nephew. Let me think now. You might be right. That nigga like an island surrounded by moisture. I must have scared the trolls when I said mods, zero tolerance. That nigga, that crackers. Okay, I must have made him mad. I don't want to feel black power. Then I'll find out that this guy can probably find out where I'm at. One of these guys will find my IP address and whip my ass. That's not beyond the palms of that's not beyond the pale of reality, nephew. I'm just telling you little vanilla buns. Just telling you little vanilla buns. That's all right, my right. Probably not the guy you want to do that with. Unless you like Sean Newton in Thailand and shit. Why is the fucking Thailand watching me? With a 12-year-old boyfriend. Because that's what you went to Thailand for. No, I went to Thailand for a better life. No, you went to Thailand for them little boys. That's the fuck you went there for. Ain't nobody stupid. Don't nobody go to Thailand. Fuck you want to go to Thailand for? Thailand people trying to get the fuck out of Thailand. And here your white ass got everything you want that you done stole over here. All of a sudden you in Thailand. That's why. Cause we got guess what we got, guess what Thailand got that they don't have over here. Guess what guess what we got that Thailand don't got. Guess what Thailand got that we don't got. Child sex laws. They don't got those. Ain't that what Russell Simmons is? God damn. Whitfield got gas or something. What's up, ATG? Damn, that's fucked up, Darrell. That's why Sean Newton stopped fucking trolling like that because Dante was over there. Russell and Barley, okay. Yeah, he is one of the places. What I do know, Russell over there with the ladies. Them motherfuckers over there with the lady boys. I know, but this the thing now. They trying to use it against black people too, talking. Like me. It was wild. It's my other Twitter junk with my face. Well, I'm like, you could see this black man and there's smoke coming up in the picture. I'm like, he knows I'm black. Why is he trying to tell me about my icon? Well, Levante Davis just got hurt. Fuck. Jabari. That nigga sleep. Jabari. My son is asleep. Yeah, Diddy might have to leave once he get out. Yeah, he better call Russell. Hey, Russell, have me a spot ready. Because I'm going to take that when I get. Can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question? A lot of y'all who followed the Diddy trial, how many male prostitutes got up and said Diddy did something to them? All those people, how gay Diddy was. How come it was all women? Nah, I don't watch nothing 50 Cent do. Fuck 50 Cent. What you mean none of them? The answer is nobody did. No limit. I always had no limit though, so that ain't fair. The male escort said that Cassie was the freak. So basically, they saying that Diddy was saying the same thing Kanye saying. Diddy was a cuck. That's all they were saying. Diddy was a cuck. But Kanye said he a cuck. Kanye got a whole song called Cuck. Jamel Dean. He ran through. I don't care. Fuck Birdman. Bye bye. You're not gonna catch him. Good night. Kiss the baby. See, see, look, Kanye and talking about freak shit. He was a young, but do anybody seem shocked? Is anybody shocked? Yeah, I got no limit. No limit got too many songs for Cash Money came out. You see what I'm saying? And then No Limit could pull a whole thing where they bring out Snoop on your ass. Who Cash Money gonna bring out that's gonna shock us? Rich Homie Quan thug out with Lil Wayne. No, but they still can play them jams with Mystical. Look, maybe they can have collect calls from jail. Maybe they can have collect calls from jail. Both of them do their shit. What songs can they do without C Murder? I'm about it. Yeah, Mystical Lock and what's the name Lock? Crazy. Did he just hurt himself again like I thought he would? Yeah, they had to play his music. Damn, Mike Evans just hurt himself again trying to catch a bomb. I hope he just knocked himself out. Yeah, I think he just knocked himself out. Stephen A talking shit on Mellow podcast about who? About who? When he failed, I don't know what it was. Stephen A talking shit about who? Yep, Mr. Magic did die. Y'all couldn't see me? What the hell is going on? Y'all couldn't see me? I was talking like shit. Ain't that a bitch? So the white man was just sitting here watching me. So the whole time the white man sitting here, I ain't know I'm buffering. So the whole time I'm buffering, I'm not knowing. I'm talking like shit. And I'm like, why everybody leaving? Then when Trey came in and wrote stream ended, and I was like, hold on, what do you mean stream ended? I'm talking like shit. I'm like, you can't see me? You can't see. I was like, y'all can't see me. That's the type of shit they do to my channel. It wasn't even buffering on my end. Like normally it do the joint and be like connecting. It don't do none of that. It didn't do none of that. It just had the screen up perfect and y'all comments moved the whole time and y'all couldn't see me. Ain't that a bitch? Nah, you know what it was. Black the monkey. He might be landing. For real, for real. I've been noticing like these helicopters now, they coming from Andrews. I've been noticing hella planes flying over here now. Man, we ain't never have as much air traffic as we. I hear planes all the time now. I'm in this joint talking like a motherfucker, y'all. I swear if y'all ain't tight, If somebody ain't tighten, I'd have been here like, why? I guess niggas ain't feeling me. Let me cut this joint off. No, no, Dre. You don't see Air Force One. I do all the time. You don't see Air Force Two. I do all the time. You don't see these weird ass charter planes coming from Lord knows where all the time now. That's what I'm talking about. They flying over my motherfucking house. You hear them flying over all the time. I mess with your boss. I said, there you go. There you go. And the next thing you know, my phone don't work. All the reception, or I be driving, talking to somebody, all the reception drop, and then next thing you know, I said, man, he doing that. That never happened when Biden. Only time it happened with Biden is when the motherfucking cars be coming. Because they got all them radios. I want y'all to notice something. Your phone acts different when the police is around. I know I got a T-Mobile Samsung. And I got a T-Mobile. When the police around, my Bluetooth fuck up. If your Bluetooth start chopping for no reason, it ain't your radio, it's theirs. And because those radio signals sometimes they get a little bit mixed. I tell you how, and I tell you how I know this. One time I was hooking up my phone and it linked to somebody else's car. No, mutual possession belongs to the offense. Crazy. That was the Baker Mayfield just threw the wildest catch. This is going to be a catch because mutual possession belongs to the offense. This is mutual possession. But this is the closest call ever. He didn't snatch it away from him. Dude still got his hands on it. Both of them got their hands on the ball. I don't see how that's not. See, he got it right there on his shoulder. He coming with one hand. Now he got it with a shoulder and a hand. He got it with a shoulder and a hand. He got both hands wrapped around the ball. What? They reversed the call? Huh? That's crazy. That was a completion. That was a completed pass. Y'all, this is gonna be a good game. Tampa Bay versus the Lions is gonna be a good game. This is not gonna be the blowout that it looked like it should be. Because they only got 14 points. And Tampa Bay offense looking like shit right now. I got them but their defense gave up 2 big plays. Outside of that, they shutting the Lions down. And Lions got a rack of penalties because their defense is giving them trouble. He gonna be mad as shit he missed Monday Night Raw. Phil, where's Will? What's up, Will? I was speaking earlier about how this white lady on Twitter was trying to use Malcolm X against me. She was trying to use Malcolm X, talk about some Malcolm X knew about the liberals and this, that, and the third. I said, yeah, well, point to me where he said, like the conservatives. I said, Malcolm X was talking about white people in general. He said, the conservative or the liberal, you're all the same. Well, he changed his views after he left. I said, no, he didn't. Show me where I don't blame you, Spidey. I said, show me where Malcolm X said that the white man ain't the devil. I said what he said was he had friends in Mecca that would be considered white. And maybe the white man here could learn from that. But they murdered Malcolm before he found out what we found out, that a white man is a white man no matter what his religion is or where his state in the world is. He is capable of white supremacy, and you better be worried about it. White bitch. Malcolm X never sided with white conservatives. He said that the white liberals and conservatives are all the same. Right. That's what he said. These motherfuckers love to twist and take out of context what Malcolm X said. You know what I told her? I said, y'all literally trying to take Black history out of the schools. Is it so you can tell us this bullshit that you make up? Because if this what you gonna tell me about Malcolm X, no, I don't need to know that. Tampa Bay defense, they not playing. They got this boy rattled. They sacking his dumb ass. Because Jared Goff is still Jared Goff. I keep saying that. Picked off. If you want to throw something that's going to get picked off, you got to have a quarterback by the name of Jared Goff. Baker, don't you get sacked. Time out. Yeah, Danielle, they act like Malcolm X ran around somewhere talking about the white conservative. That's who the Republican redneck. They try to act like the Southern strategy and what Lee Atwater said never happened. They try to act like we don't know about the Dixiecrats and the Democrats. They try and use technology. That's technology. I'm not letting you use technology on me. Well, shit, we would have to imagine the man to be 90 something. God damn. He probably could have made it though. Farrakhan made it, so he probably could have made it. He lived clean. You know what I'm saying? He probably could have made it. Mm. But white people think we don't know our own history. And this is the funny thing about the devil. The devil got a history. Yeah, he'd be 100 next year. Yeah. The devil got a history of lying about our history, but believes we would listen to them. I want you to think about that. He look our history, but has the nerve to believe we would listen to him. Look at the arrogance of this man. You see the arrogance? That's some arrogance right there. That's some arrogance. Look, I'm so used to lying to them about their history, they still believe I lie. They still believe all my lies. And the white woman is She's a fork-tongued devil, right? Yeah, you right, Danielle. Danielle, you right. They rather believe her. Look, I love your ivory skins. Danielle, I knows you won't lie to me, Becky. I just knows it. I believes it in my bones. You just won't tells me no lies. That LVZs he believes and hates. I believes in love. He believes in that LVZs. He believes in hate, but I believes in love. I loves every man and woman. Hmm? Hold on, Nick. You won't be making fun of the Rice Krispie treats. Now, I won't have that. Now, look here. LVZ loves him a Rice Krispie treat or two. We won't have no Krispie treat slander. We won't have no slander, Mike. You know, I like Rice Krispie treats. My aunt used to make them. My auntie used to make them, man. Them joints was buttery and delicious to the motherfucker, bro. I used to fuck them joints up. Yeah, them joints used to be banging. My aunt make them joints. Yeah, I punish me some. Come home, you could smell them motherfuckers in the air, bro. Real talk. The whole house be smelling good. Nah, I'm tired of watching Mitch McConnell fall. For real. No disrespect that yet, but I don't care. Look, you know what? You know when I want them to fall, I don't want them to get back up. I want them to fall down, not get back up. Yeah, when he fall down for me, I don't want him to get back up. Niggas be like, Mitch McConnell fell. I'm like, for good? Yeah. They be like, Mitch McConnell fell. I be like, for good, nigga? I'm like, nah. Oh, he got back up? Nah. Yeah, he got back up. Oh, nah, that don't count. What you say? That don't count. Yeah, when Bob Dole hit the deck. What's up with these white folks? They get old, they get to hitting the deck, yeah. Oh my, hit the deck on your ass, y'all. Gow. Blackout. Bledow. White man get old, first thing he do hit the deck. What's actually going on? See, look, y'all name motherfuckers that just hit the deck. Like, motherfucker, I get the look at motherfucker to hit the deck. Ain't this a bitch? Get up. Oh, he hitting the deck and shit. Get your ass up. Motherfucker, Secret Service runner. Come here, he hit the deck. He hit the deck. Go. The eagle is down. Yeah, they got them little skinny white legs. They be getting their shake on. Getting their shake on. Getting feeling. Getting their shake on. One of them little skinny ass legs with their body all big. Looking like Yogi Bear. Fuck out of here. Your big head. Especially white women, they get them little ass bodies when they get old, them big wide ass. That's how you know if they evil or not. They be like Nancy Reagan. They got the big ass heads, them little ass bodies. If you ain't no evil white lady, your head don't get that big. I'm serious. I know some old white ladies that ain't evil. Some old non-evil white ladies, right? Their head don't get so big. That's all I noticed. Her head is not as big. I'm like, why her head ain't big? She got a little body and a little head. Her head fits her body. That's how you know she ain't evil. She ain't had that big ass head to think of devious shit. Right, Adrian, think about it. If it's an old white person, they don't got the just like you know how I know an old racist white one, man, he got them big old ears. They always the ear, and he always got that old racism mouth. Like Mitch McConnell. Now. I'm just fearless. You laughing. I'm teaching you something. You want to know an old civil rights racist white man? He got them big old droopy ears and the civil rights mouth. Like he ain't never seen a nigga. I remember I remember we used to lynch them out. I can't lynch him no more. I'm telling you. Y'all giggling and shit. I'm serious, motherfucker. I love y'all. Y'all giggling and all that shit, but I'm serious. Teach y'all how to spot a racist old ass white. Sure, a old white woman like Nancy Reagan. Let me show you a picture of Nancy Reagan. Old and racist. Let me show y'all old and racist. Show my family a picture. See, look at that. Look at that. Man. Look at that big head white woman. Old and look, racist. Head full of racism. Full of racism. Look at that. Head full of racism. It is filled with racism and apartheid and hatred. Look, here she is, sit with a whole bunch of old racist white women. Look, head full of racism. Look at all of them. But her head, the biggest of all of them. Look at Barbara Bush. Look at the head on that thing. She tried to make her body big. Bitch, we see racism so big it's busting out her body. Full of racism. Want to see a racist white man? Old racist Ronald Reagan. There you go. Look at them ears. Look at that mouth. We used to lynch niggers back in the day. That's the rich white man civil rights mouth. You don't hear me though. What's up, Janae? That racism. Full of racism. Teaching y'all something, man. Big head. Let me try to find an old non-racist white. I can't think of one. I can't think. I'm serious. I can't think. Jane Fonda. Let me try her. Jane Fonda. Okay. Go ahead, Jane. Look at Jane. Look at Jane. Look at Jane Fonda. Look. Look. You know why her neck like that? From yelling at all her racist family. That's not true. That's with her neck like that. Big up, shouts out to Jane out this motherfucker. I had to search the Rolodex, baby. Like, who is a white woman that's old that's not racist? Jane Fonda, maybe? Ugh. He got it. 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 Somebody said exhaling racism. Right. Racist to the core, baby. They love some racism. Let me tell you what they think about racism. It's the best thing smoking, baby. Fuck LVZ. Racism is the best thing smoking. Got to have a dose of my racism, baby. That's just because Baker Mayfield short. Oh, wait. Phil, what's up, man? Phil, how you feel about that racism, baby? Phil, I was just teaching the family that if you want to see an old civil rights type racist, that you have to if it's an old white woman that's full of racist, she got a big old head and a little body. Megan Kelly, Skeletor looking bitch, full of the racism. Racist to the core, baby. Woo! I'm talking about lynching nigga racist. Like Carolyn Bryant racist nigga. That's what I'm talking about. You don't know nothing about that Carolyn type racist. See, what y'all don't know about is that Carolyn Bryant type racism. Y'all don't know about that Carolyn. You know, I'm telling you, you don't know. It's cause of hey Nasa, it's cause of that racism, baby. For those who just joined in, happy to have y'all. I'm gonna give y'all 30 minutes. Like I've been on for 2 hours. Sorry, YouTube ain't fucking with you. Catch that replay. Laugh at some of the other shit we said. But no matter what I said, you gotta watch that racism, baby. Danielle, what you got to watch? Felix, what you got to watch? What you got to watch for? Am I still live? Because they blacked me out at one point, y'all. Nas. Hey, Nas. You welcome, y'all. Felix, what you got to watch for, Felix? What I tell you got to watch for? Huh? If you want to spot that racism. Because you believe it's a game. I feel you believe it's a game. It's not a game. I don't believe it's a game. What I say is real. It's because I love my peeps. It's because I love my peeps. And I want you to watch that racism. It's all around you. It's around the corner. Look, it's racism. It's a big head white lady. And she coming for Felix. Felix don't know. Felix, you better get your little Hispanic ass in your car. First of all, you cannot say your name is Felix Nunez. It is Felix Nunn. Nunn. Felix. Oh, I'm Phil Nunn. I want you to stay. I don't want to deport you. So from now on, your name is Phil Nunn. So feel none. Yeah, feel none. I feel none. You got me, Felix? 'Cause I don't want ice to get on your ass. Like, where Felix at? I'm here. I'm here with my abuela. Hey, feel none. There you go. There you go. That's how I spell it, Spidey. Fuck no, Phil. Nigga, you crazy. Kind of stupid shit is that you asking me? Nigga, are you watching? It's young little racists calling. Did you see the motherfucking Jubilee? Those were college kids. Phil, fuck, nigga, fuck no. Your people being more racist. They just gonna take over the culture like they always do. Did racism lessen when they fuck with rock and roll when black people made it? No. How about jazz when they fuck with that when we made it? No. How about blues when they fuck with that? No. We ain't singing our way out of this. They love Negro spirituals, but they ain't tell you stop picking that cotton. We had a war for that. Spidey, how about it? None of that shit lessens racism. None of that shit changed them motherfuckers from being of all the supremacists, they are still the whites. Yeah, Bad Bunny gonna do the Super Bowl halftime. Good for Bad Bunny, man. I ain't mad at him. I saw that. You got something in the oven, boy? You had something in the oven that whole time? Oh, 7:30. You know it's 9. You been asleep this whole damn time. I've been calling you. I don't know. This is LVZ saying, I don't know. What cracker pastor? Only pastor I know is Troy and the Blunt. Only pastor I know is Troy and Blunt. Pastor Troy and Pastor Blunt. God damn it. What you know about Pastor Blunt? Oh my God. Yes, you do. Look just like Skeletor. Touchdown. Jameer Gibbs the cheat code. Hey, he the only person that can run on them. He the only person. Look, you see they don't put Montgomery back in. Montgomery ain't gonna get no time. It's gonna be all Gibbs tonight. He the only one who can make them cuts. Look, bam. See, anybody else would have been tackled right there. Right there, they the got tackled. Not him. Panay Sue. Dang. Dang. Yeah, but they got Jameson Williams and them shut down. Amon St. Brown was getting his earlier, but they done bracketed him. And now they just strictly Jameer Gibbs. They can't stop nothing Gibbs do. Gibbs the whole damn offense. Let's see if their offense can engineer one more drive. Engineer one more drive, put some points on the board, and make this scary. But at least Emeka Ibuka back in the game. But they just lost Mike Evans right after getting him back. They just lost him after getting him back. That's some crazy shit. That boy grew up with Bo Nick's family. Black people, stop letting your kids go live with white people. He could have stayed home. He could have stayed home and made the NFL. He had to. They got such a nice house. Okay. Yeah, stop doing that, black people. Why are we really? Is that a thing we doing now? Because I'm gonna let you know, I'm not doing that. You mean to tell me you wouldn't let your son? Look at Amik out there trying to punch everything out. You mean to tell me you wouldn't let your son live with a nice white Christian family? No, I would not let my son live with a nice white Christian family. That nigga, the whole offense. Big Rashad. They need Bucky. You ain't Andre? Dre. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Dre. You gonna let your son live with a Mormon family. Send him to BYU. You be on TV bucking your eye. I just want him to have a better life. Just the bucking. I just want him to grow up better than me. Dre. I was just a bucking. It's a damn shame. Mm-mm-mm. It's a damn shame. Eyes just a bulging and bucking. Right. We say you consider North Dakota State U. Yeah, that's what you consider. Where it's whiter than white. I'm gonna send them where it's whiter than white. What? You go nah. You gonna send them to Wyoming Central. Not Wyoming, Wyoming Central. No niggas is there. He gonna play for the Wyoming Central Wildcats. Blackest thing out there. Out that town just juking. He's fast as lightning. He run a 4.5. He just faster than y'all. You took this nigga out the hood. He's the most athletic thing around here. I wanted to do something like that. I ain't gonna lie, I did want to do that. This nigga ain't even that good. You can't tell these white people that. No, I'm a beast. Now, Ole Miss got some niggas. They got plenty cotton picking niggas there. Ole Miss. Ole Miss just lost to Georgia. Quarterback black. Right? That don't know. I'm talking about sending your kid. He going to be white. Idaho. The University of Idaho. I'm talking about university so white talking to grub. The football players ain't black. This the basketball team all white. It's a bunch of Ferdettes, Nashes, Koozies, big countries, Nowitzkis. Ain't a lot of defense. Ain't no Karolinkos out that motherfucker. Yeah, EJ probably is happy. Go dogs. Shouts out to EJ, by the way. I still love you, young brother. You still my guy. I know you're a Tariq guy, but you still my guy. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all niggas still Tariq guys, but y'all still my yeah. Tell him he's still my guy. Tell him LVZ said you're still his guy. Cause that's some real shit. That's cool. I'm glad you still follow him. I'm glad he's still doing good, man. Shit, I'm glad everybody's still doing good, though. I'm just, getting my groove on. You still watch who occasionally? I I ain't shit. I ain't listen to no Tariq shit in a minute. Only time I hear it is when other motherfuckers is talking about some shit that he said. And the last time I heard somebody talk about what he said was during Charlie Kirk. Which again, to me, is low hanging fruit. That's low hanging fruit. But yeah, that shit low hanging fruit. Yeah, Dre, I've been had those. Yeah, I ain't saying yeah. The DVDs and all of that, that's good. Get that. You need that. You need to learn some of that. That's not a problem. But after that, a lot of that shit just take what you can use, but stop looking at it as it's a real thing. It's not. That what you call Jason Black talk about Gavin Newsom killed his because of reparations. I said, nah, he ain't kill it. He ain't kill it. He ain't kill it because that bullshit he did wasn't for us. It was to show the status quo that he was still down. It wasn't for us. That shit wasn't for us. That's why a lot of us didn't know about it. For real, a lot of us didn't know about that shit because, yeah, that shit was like, oh, you dusty motherfucker. That's why I ain't even get mad or even mention that shit because I realized, I said, he ain't do that for us. Who was that for? That was to let the status quo know he was still in. Yeah. What you call a Grand Wizard Gavin? Yeah. That shit look like vomit. I would. Ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now they say they not MAGA. Now they calling them out saying no. We wanted the reason we was like this. Yeah, they had to bring Gibbs back out. I told you Montgomery can't get the yard. The way he run, too hard. See, you gotta be able to do shit like that. Jameer Gibbs a beast. One miss, two miss, a stiff arm. He just missed that shit. God damn. Jared Goff is some trash, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I do not like Jared Goff, y'all. He is not a good quarterback. They should be winning this game like 50 to nothing. For real. Anybody watching this over to me, Jameer Gibbs has so many damn yards right now. That is crazy. They should, but he can't hit nobody else. In the beginning of the game, Amon Ra was getting his man. Yeah, fuck stepping A. Yeah, fuck stepping A. But Willie D, Steven Jackson, shit, hell, Keith Olbermann, uh, Van Lathan, uh, that's why they try to jump on LeBron now. Nah, for real. That's why he on Carmelo right now, shitting on LeBron. I swear to God, y'all know that, right? The only reason he on Carmelo's show right now, shitting on LeBron, is because he got in so much trouble with all of that other shit, like y'all said. Love Jasmine Crocker, even though some black people love the chopper saying she don't do nothing for the black community. She don't speak out for FBA. We assume every so okay. I mean, I she don't speak for FBA. Okay. Yeah, man. This shit crazy. Niggas gonna always have something to say about you, regardless. Just do the best you can. At least you doing something. Them people who say she don't do nothing for FBA, what they doing for FBA? No, what are they doing for FBA? Like I've bailed people out of jail. Okay, that was then. What you doing for them now? That was cool. There's no doubt. That means you did something for FBA. What are you doing for FBA? You saying what people ain't doing, what you doing? Yeah, it's just they don't do it the way that they like it. She don't do it the way that they like it. But god damn it, those are her words. Everybody not gonna say shit the way I say it. Everybody ain't gonna do the shit the way I do it. That's the first time. It's a hell of an effort. Yeah, niggas ain't gonna never be satisfied, Drake. You know how it is. Most people are uneducated on how politics work. You have to have the numbers and support to get stuff passed. Exactly. Shit don't just get passed because you want it to. That shit don't get passed because you want it to. I wanted to get passed. That's not how that works. You could propose. They proposing a lot of stupid ass bills right now that's not getting passed. That's not gonna get passed. That nobody gonna vote on. No bullshit. I'm listening to some of the. I said they just saying they can pass any bill they want. It don't mean it's they can create any bill they want. That don't mean it's gonna pass. Then if she do that, she's like she's just wasting time. She ain't doing nothing but wasting time. I'm like, yeah, you goofy nigga. That's what we was saying in the beginning. What she do? Waiting time. Foolishness. They keep saying man do for the reps in their state like they do for Jazz. Ask them the fuck that. Do a better one. Ask them who their state rep is. I cussed Steny Hoyer ass out. He voted for the Charlie Kirk bill and Jamie Raskin. And I said, nah, I don't want to hear no filibuster on no what he did was what he did. What he said was one thing. I could say I love you, but I could stab you. It's crazy. Anyway, let me get my ass off of here, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up in a little bit. It's good chopping it up with y'all. Y'all the fam. Much love. Great having y'all through. Watch the rest of this game. See what the hell happened. I wonder if this first down gonna be good. That's what the knee down. And it crosses this across the line. I don't know what else to say. Ain't no thing, man. That shit is crazy. Well, pleasure having y'all, man. Till we meet again, much love. Love y'all. LVZ, man. I'm out of here.